minimized. Apparently, Johnny B thinks there's not enough room for donations in the screen, much less one lone pumpkin. Can we just please get one pumpkin on the shelf? Just one.
Oh, thank you, Bongus Wongus, for fanning
All right,
Mr.
John.
Silvercam Buffy.
I got him here in my cave on the floor. I've got to walk around him to go out the fucking door.
Well, we can't see them. It's spooky season.
And I'm going to tell you what, Toasty.
Thank you for
Every
becoming
pumpkin
a fan,
that comes from this
Bongus.
point on, you send me more pumpkins, I am smashing them out in the middle of the road.
John, I think that's illegal.
You better film that for the man cave.
John, I think that's illegal. I don't think you can do that,
You're gonna get a call. You're gonna get a call from the state police, from the county sheriff at least. Those pumpkin guts are slippery. You're gonna cause a wreck.
Yeah, you're gonna cause an accident, Johnny
B. It's a major highway. It's a major highway.
I'm gonna smash them.
Well, do it in the back field and feed the deer.
Don't and make sure you stream it, Johnny B. Don't endanger other people.
Smash him right here in the middle of the man cave, right? Smash him on the
floor. That except you. I don't know why you would suggest that. That sounds god awful messy. John, this is why your house is a mess, because you come up with these ideas and you don't listen to us. John, are you a fan of Mr. Silvercam Buffy? I hope you are. Yeah, I don't even think the pumpkin guts have to freeze, Mickey Man, for them to be a threat. Those aren't squirrels, LC. Those are just furry rats, field rats. Wait, Spam, did I see
Armar
you?
Says, your request has been rejected by MR Johnny B. Your bars have been given to MR Johnny's account. The Boss Lady 123 says, chest update 231,8K.
Thanks for turning TTS back on, John.
Says, your request has been rejected by
MR
Johnny
look at that, John. Thank you, Mr. Silvercam.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave a very lemony Halloween gift and 22,000 likes to MR Johnny B. Spam caller says, LMAO.
John, I'm working hard to get you that second gold star.
Spam caller says, JB hates us.
John, how many likes to get a pumpkin on the shelf? Can we get the smallest shelf?
I'm on my way to
get one pumpkin frame. If I get another 200,000 likes, can you write Mr. Silvercam Buffy on a pumpkin, please?
Could I what?
Johnny, can you hear me? For another 200,000 likes, could you write Mr. Silvercam Buffy on a small pumpkin and display it on
what
the shelf?
Time is the chest? The Boss Lady 123 says, new chest update 256,44K.
Can I write Buffy?
Johnny, we're almost officially halfway to your second gold star. Can I please get a pumpkin displayed on the shelf?
He's stubborn for that.
I'm not doing any more
a small pumpkin.
By anybody else.
Your request has been rejected by MR Johnny B.
You minimized that dono. That dono used to take up the whole screen, John.
Gift and 26,400 likes to MR Johnny B. The Boss Lady 123 says, pumpkin display please. Mick Heyman says, he's not even thanking people anymore.
Did you drag him down, John?
Thank you for the likes that you've given. Thank you.
Douglas
Did you drag him down, John?
Don't be shy with those likes and me, Buffy. Harmar
no, I didn't drag anybody
JB
down.
Won't accept it.
John, you can't drag people down like this.
Matthew_underscore_T says, I thank you for the likes as well.
Oh,
thank you, Harmar. Thank you, everybody.
2,640 likes to MR Johnny B. Mr. Silvercam
That's
Buffy
true,
says,
Mr. Silvercam Buffy.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, these Dono
Thank you,
scams are out
Buffy.
of hand.
Thank you, Harmeyer.
Mick Heyman
Thank you,
says,
Pirate.
I'm
Thank you,
being
Mickey Man.
patient, so
Thank you, AZ Zipper. Thank you,
Harmar
Child
says,
of God.
your request has been
Okay,
rejected
here,
by
go
MR
ahead.
Johnny B. Your bars have been given to MR
Thank you,
Johnny's
T.
account.
Thank you, Trev.
Spam
Thank you,
caller
Queen
says,
Mother. Thank
JB,
you, the
write
boss
his
lady.
name on a
Can we
Thank
open
you,
the chest after the bar giveaway, John?
Thank you, ASYL
Harmar
7842.
says,
Thank
gave
you,
the
Paul.
Spooky Ghost gift
Patty. Thank you, Dollar Store
2,640 likes to
Spam.
Pirate.
Thank you,
Mr.
Elsie
Silvercam
Face.
Buffy says,
That's all that's
please
given likes
display
so
a small
far.
pumpkin.
Toasty B,
Harmar says,
and
drag mush.
nobody else has given any likes from that point on.
Buffy the Bison says, please display a small pumpkin in camera. Spam caller says, all subs must click on the bars and enter. Mick Heyman says, so many likes given by Buffy tonight. Decomposing Barbie says, gave the pearl tip gift and 200 likes to MR Johnny B. Harmar says, drag toast. Wadiok and Calm _ T says, $5. I don't need to subscribe. Douglas Gang says, I don't have a sub. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, please put a plumpkin on the shelf.
John, I'm
There
not
is
trying to tell you what to do.
Toasty's not showing up in the list.
I'm not
Elsie
trying to
Face
tell you what to do, but
which
Mush
I do
does
not
have his
use
hand
yet
up,
now.
John.
Harmar says, drag mush. Harmar says, nog mush. Spam caller
And look,
says,
there's Toasty.
JB, put a pumpkin with Buffy's name on it. Harmar says, hello. Nog mush.
He doesn't show up in the list.
How many likes to get ER Phil to visit my house?
Mush
There he
definitely
is.
has his hand up.
Sorry, there you are. I'm
Halfway
sorry.
to a second gold star and
Oh, I
Bolton
didn't
is
even
pouting
get the
like
gift
he has his
Buffy.
menses.
Or I didn't even
Harmar
get the gift.
says, gave the
him.
Spooky Ghost gift and
Here you go, Mush.
2,640 likes to MR Bronze Campos TV.
Here.
Harmar
Fucking
says,
idiots.
gave the Spooky Ghost gift and 2,640 likes to the Mush. Douglas Gang says, nog mush for me. Every time you hit the ball.
No problem, brother. No problem.
Gave the Spooky Ghost gift and 2,640 likes to the Mush. The Mush says, thanks Harmar. The Mush says, thanks Fire. Elsie Face says, I'm so scared with all these ghosts and talk of pumpkins. Harmar says, NP. The Boss Lady 123 says, woohoo. Pumpkin display.
It's about time. I have been asking him to get these pumpkins clearly
Put my sign
displayed.
down.
Harmar
Here's the
says,
fucking pumpkin.
yes.
for you.
There we go.
Yeah, here's some
Silvercam
down.
Buffy says, gave
Here's
the
some more
pearl tip
fucking
gift and
pumpkins.
2,500 likes to Pirate. Spam caller says, put Buffy's name on one of them. Harmar says, yes.
Wow.
Elsie Face says, exciting.
Look at all
Harmar
those
says,
pumpkins.
Now,
crazy.
my hot air sign. Hey, you happy?
Harmar says, wonderful. EC_Zipper says, capture this. Mick Heyman says, oh no.
I got a stack fucking
Decomposing
pumpkins up.
Barbie says,
Goddamn seat.
yes, John, yes. Spam caller says, excellent. MR Bronze Campos TV says, just like that. Douglas Gang says, Harmar record. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave the Spooky Ghosts gift and 2,640 likes to MR Johnny B. The Boss Lady 123 says, oh. The Mush says, whoa. Omar Cuddy _24423 says, Omar Tess. Harmar says, don't hurt the dogs. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave the Spooky Ghosts gift and 2,640 likes to MR Johnny B. Harmar says, spare the dogs. Wadiok and Calm _ T says, Sready Johnny. I love. The Boss Lady 123 says, that was not called for.
No, you've been
Douglas Gang
bitching about
says,
wanting to see all the
rip
fucking
on air
pumpkins.
sign.
There you go. There's all the
Mac
goddamn
_ SR
pumpkins.
says, hi. Harmar says, more pumpkins.
I tried to throw away something to have a space to put them.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave the pearl tip gift and 5,000 likes to MR Johnny B. Spam caller says, must see TV. The Mush says, come on John.
How
Mr.
much more stuff
Silvercam
you want
Buffy
me to throw
says,
away?
is this what he think is the holiday spirit? Omarcuddy_24423 says, AR-16 yes. The Mush says, was that Nisakari?
There.
AC_Zipper says, pumpkins should make people happy. The Boss Lady 123 says, I hope that was recorded. Clean Mother says, relax. Marmar says, 100% necessary. Omarcuddy_24423 says, thank you, bro. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, wow. How many plumpkins can we see now? So colorful. Spam Caller says, JB is very mild-mannered. Armar says, so festive. Bongaswonga69 says, this is great. The Boss Lady 123 says, pumpkins should make a person happy. AC_Zipper says, I'm scared. Wadiokan_Calm_T says, sorry Johnny. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave the spooky ghost gift and 2,640 likes to Mr. Johnny B. Spam Caller says, 2. Armar says, it's a golden holiday.
Doug, I personally donated a little bit myself.
Great start, John. I can't wait to see how many we get in there by Halloween. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, now it looks like the holiday season.
Yeah, take up all my chairs.
Douglas
here.
Gang says, nice bum Johnny.
Yeah, now I have no
Mr.
place to
Silvercam
sit
Buffy says,
because you have to see
looking better than
pumpkins
Hobby Lobby in here. Mick Heyman says, there are ways to move signs without slamming them on the ground. Spam Caller says, Buffy needs a pumpkin with his /her name. The Mush says, John you need a new live sign. Decomposing Barbie says, more pumpkins. Armar says, this is fantastic. The Boss Lady 123 says, you need to make a pumpkin man. Mick Heyman says, now we won't know if you are on air or not. Harmar says, you're really in the holiday spirit now JB. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, just call him Bill Corgan, because he's about to be smashing plumpkins. The Boss Lady 123 says, to sit in the chair. The Boss Lady 123 says, LOL. Elsie Face says, LOL Buffins.
I have no room to sit in my chair because I have to have pumpkins there.
Spam Caller says,
right?
Friggin' maniac.
Fucking bent my goddamn one of my rolling trays. I bent it. I guess I throw that away too because I don't need it. Here, let's throw away the lemon while I'm at it.
Says,
throw away these cards while I'm at it. What else can I throw away?
Spam Caller says, you did it to yourself. Harmar says, smash the tray. Leobobia says, thank you. I felt bad for the pumpkins. It's cold outside.
So now I have no place to sit because I have to stack the pumpkins
Rage
up
in the
there.
cave. Vegan Dot now says, how much did all those pumpkins cost?
I don't know. I didn't order them.
Says, de-escalate. Harmar says, bend it hard. Dot Trixie.
How many pumpkins we got
Johnny
so
B,
far
why
tonight?
did you buy all those pumpkins? AC_Zipper says, give your 20 F.
Throw away my NASCARs. Throw away my NASCAR collectibles from those 3 races. The only place you get them is at that race.
Vegan now. They cost JB nothing. Wadiokan_Kelm_T says, sorry Johnny. Douglas Gang says, yes throw the cars. Go on. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, these boards look so plump. Armar says, Dejano, we're all here.
Hold you up to
Oh
the
man,
plane.
she's gonna smash pumpkins.
What do I get
Oh shit.
for my pain? Trade desires
The Much says, why does everyone love the pumpkin that waits for John? National Info London 414 says, Harmar says, gave Lucy Pico's gift and 2,640 likes to spam calling. Leopoldia says, okay, throw them out. Every little bit out of the house helps. Nelly Kelly says, throw them out. Harmar says, gave Lucy Pico's gift and 2,640 likes to spam calling. Awesome Austin says, what happened? Harmar says,
Come a little closer to the mic stand.
2,640
God
likes
damn
to
it.
spam calling.
Now John is naked with a pumpkin on his lap. Yeah, I'm on here. I don't know why he has all these pumpkins out here. I guess they made him bring them in.
So I smashed and threw away the on the air sign. Why are there so few pumpkins in the house? 15 pumpkins is not enough for one person to have?
John, Wheezy is in your room right now. Can I knock down for Wheezy, please?
Damn.
Hey, Wheezy.
Don't do that to me, damn.
Sorry if I didn't say hello to you.
Johnny B, happy Halloween, man. You're very festive.
Yeah, I've got 15 pumpkins that I don't need.
How many more are outside?
They're all in the house.
Thank
Every
you,
single
Harmar.
one of them are here in my house.
Thank you, Harmar. Listen, that's quite a few, but it seems like you could fit a couple more in there, John.
Well, I've already given up my chair now, and I threw away my on the air sign so I could set 2 pumpkins up there in the goddamn way.
Well, I mean, it looks better with the pumpkins there.
Took down my Lemmy down, and people tell me I should throw away my Lemmy. I should throw away my Motorhead Ace of Spades Lemmy.
I have a.
And I should throw away my rolling tray. And I should throw away these cars that I have from the races. The only time you can get them is at MIS race during those years.
That's kind of a good
They're
point.
limited edition.
That was for.
I smashed the hell out of my on the air sign out of anger.
Oh, no.
Because people said, take that down and put a pumpkin there. I should say, somebody said, throw away my lava lamps and stack pumpkins where my lava lamps are.
Well, that's actually a pretty good idea, though. I have an extra on-air sign, but it's white.
Throw away my lava lamps?
Johnny B, it's not 1973 anymore. Lava lamps are out of style. Pumpkins are in style. I mean, no offense.
And they said to throw away these limited edition cars that you can only get at that race.
Well, pumpkins.
I could only get this in 2018. I could only get this one in 2019. I can only get this one in 2022 at the race.
Why don't you go ahead and sell them since they're collector's items?
Now, somebody said I should just throw them away.
No, sell them. I'll help you sell them on the eBay. John, are you thankful that people gave you so many pumpkins? I mean, you kind of feel like it's a little bit ungrateful of you to be so whiny about this. Nobody sent me a pumpkin.
Need pumpkins. It's that simple.
Well, tonight the FBI is warning the public about a new scam called the Phantom Hacker that targets older Americans.
Nobody sent me a pumpkin, Johnny.
Valuable financial accounts have been compromised. CBS's Jeff Pegues goes in depth with one of the scam's victims who lost everything.
It shows the transactions into my account. Rich Broom was comfortably retired.
Michiganders will be traveling to Hell.
Johnny B, what are we listening to right now?
Something my daughter sent me.
So did I action? I just got on a bike ride with my nephews.
I had to fucking make that sign so you could even see it. I had to put paper in the back of it so you couldn't, because it was too bright.
Well, why did you break it?
Because They tell me to take stuff off the shelves to put stuff. I have no place to put them. They said throw stuff away. Well, throw the light away. Might as well smash it up, so I got to throw it away. They want me to take all this stuff off and throw all that away and put a pumpkin here.
Johnny B, I have an idea. If you took all that stuff off, it would give you a golden opportunity to dust some of it off as well. And you can dust and then put some pumpkins there.
But where do I put the stuff that's there?
Just put it where one of the
throw it away.
No,
I was told.
No, just
throw it away.
Well, it's not a bad idea. What would Dr. Phil do?
This is not. This is this. What do you think? This is junk. These are ink pens. This is a charger. A thing I use for that's just for putting air in a tire. For my earbuds. My razor.
Is that a good place for ink pens, though, Johnny B? Surely you have like a junk drawer that you keep pens in. I'm just trying to help. I mean, I feel like I might be stressing you out, though.
I got earbuds, so throw them away, right?
Well, how many pairs? Let's do the math.
I may not even ever use them, so I should just throw them away.
Well, if you're never going to use them, then they're just taking up precious pumpkin space.
Oh, here we go. The potatoes too now. Now she wants to see the potatoes too, huh? So when you do this, it says so you can see the. You gotta make it so you can see the pumpkins, and I have no place to sit because the pumpkins have to be there.
Good spot for them, I have to agree. I want to say hi to all my fans. Thank you, Trixie, for the song request. I haven't played that song in 20 years. Thank you.
How you shop, you'll have more time to enjoy your fresh produce. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
How much more stuff do I need to put in here for everybody to see?
Ooh, potatoes.
There's potatoes.
Now that's a nice display, Johnny B. Perhaps if you move some stuff off of that shelf, you'd have room for a pumpkin or two. I mean, nobody ever sends me stuff, Johnny B. You should be happy that people send you stuff, edible things. I mean, this is as festive as it gets right here.
I'm Patrick at the Whole Time Dale Insurance Agency. We support businesses throughout the state of Michigan, as well as right here in our community, like Dagwoods, Hammered and Grill. If you'd like to know,
Johnny B, do you have any corn?
Insurance, call your hometown team today.
You might need some corn. Wow, this is cool.
So I have no place to sit, right?
Well, standing's okay. We can still see you while you're standing.
Supposed to do a 4 or 5 hour show standing all the time.
It's not going to be bad for you. I mean, you're already breathing heavy after moving those potatoes. It might be good for you. Johnny B, that looks good. You can't say that doesn't look good. I mean, it looks pretty fantastic.
It looks ridiculous.
No, it's very festive. I didn't know you were so festive, honestly.
And then they want to get me more.
Is that going to stay like that until Halloween?
Sure. I'll stand up every night and do my lives. I won't never sit down in here again.
Johnny B, you might be able to lose 20.
I got to have places for potatoes and pumpkins.
You might be able to lose about 20 pounds by Halloween if you just do the show standing up. Wouldn't be bad. Did Lori buy a car, Johnny B?
Yes.
What kind of car did she buy?
2014 Chevy.
Well, maybe you could put some of those items on that shelf in her trunk.
One of them little hybrid type cars.
Good for her. Is she riding dirty right now?
Are you glad I broke something up and threw it away?
I'm not glad about that. I wasn't even here for it. I could hardly be blamed for that. I mean, I gotta say, I wish I was here for it, but I wasn't.
Bought a 2014 Chevy Sonic, 4-door hatchback, with 111,686 miles on it. We gave $6,956 cash for it.
Does she have her license?
No.
Well, that's a problem.
Johnny B, How dare you? Nobody told you to throw anything away or tear anything up. My request was one small pumpkin on the shelf. You had to take it from 0 to 100 and smash your sign. I can't believe you did that. Two iconic
Where else was I supposed to set it?
in one tantrum, Johnny
Something
B.
else in the way. I put it on the floor. Something else to trip around.
Johnny B, we're partners in this.
You're the one that said throw stuff away, and then you'd have room to put stuff on the
throw
shelf.
stuff
Buffy.
away.
Yes, you did, you bitch.
I said clear the shelf
Fuck
and
you.
put a small.
Fuck you.
Whoa. Johnny B, I'm glad that anger wasn't directed at me. I would feel horrible if I was him right now.
I'm going to lose my fucking partnership tonight by telling people off.
Johnny B, don't do it. It's not worth it. I mean, just take a breath and look at how fucking great that pumpkin display looks.
I've had enough of you too. And I've had enough of everything tonight. Here's your goddamn chest, people. And then I'm done. And I'm taking all these fucking pumpkins out of my chairs. There's your chest, people. And then I'm done for the night. Too late, Toasty. Once I started, I can't stop it. Buffy, Harmar, and Pirate, top 3. This is not fun. What?
Hey, John, you there?
You send me any more pumpkins. You send me anything else. In fact, this is it, Toasty. You send me any other items, I'm going to reject every one of them. Tell them to take them back.
Why? John.
Everything. I'm not taking another goddamn thing from you.
John, I was going to send you.
I don't need 500 pounds of potatoes and 15 fucking pumpkins or more pumpkins.
John, I just showed. This is like the first time I've ever.
I'm sorry, Wheezy. I'm just tired. I'm done.
John, I wanted on here because I wanted to see if I could send you a table tomorrow to store all the pumpkins behind you. I don't think that you should lose your chair, but I do think the pumpkins should be elevated.
I have a folding table I can bring out.
You have a folding table?
Yeah.
Then what are you so mad about? Get them out of your chair. Put them on the folding table, John.
It takes more room, taking up more space in here. I don't need any more of my space taken up by shit.
John, you have a ton of shit in there. What do you mean? You were on Dr. Phil because you're a hoarder. What's the problem with adding the pumpkins to a table, John?
That table's already in the kitchen with stuff on it.
Yeah, so I'll send you another table. You put the pumpkins on the table, and then we don't have any issues. I absolutely, John. I know that if you had to stand the entire stream, there's no chance in hell that you would be able to do it. So there's no way I would want your seat to be taken with pumpkins. We need to put them on the table.
I'm sorry, Wheezy, for taking you off.
John, I'll send you a table. You put the pumpkins on the table behind you, and then at the end of the season, November 1st, you put the pumpkins down. It's easy. Simple as that, right? You take the pumpkins outside, you smash them, and then they'll grow new pumpkins next year.
You're filling up half the cave with pumpkins, and you want to send more?
Well, only if people send money to send. If they want you to have more, then
you send me any more here because they want this. They want the song here.
It's a Pumpkin Cave Live, John. It's October.
My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me. My time is now.
Harmar, Leah Bobia, and Buffy, top 3.
And I stay under you fighting, plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm hard as nails, plus I keep it on lock. y'all could love me is the same reason y'all condemn me. A man's measured by the way that he thinks, not clothing lines, ice links, leather and minks. I spent 20 plus years seeking knowledge of self. So for now, Mark Breaker's living life for wealth. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now.
Where'd you go, Johnny B? Where are you?
But claims it simply can't afford to meet all their demands.
We're committed to paying fair wages, but at the same time, there's an affordability crisis in healthcare. We've got to balance that.
And as the likelihood of another strike increases, the focus is turning to how it will impact patient care, and whether Kaiser will be able to handle the patient load after years of what the union calls chronic understaffing.
Patient safety is a huge issue for us, and we've been experiencing a lot of poor staffing, and that's why we're here. We're here to fight for the patient.
The two sides are set to meet for a new round of talks next Thursday and Friday. In Los Angeles, Jonathan Hunt, Fox News.
Let's face it, there's a lot of dysfunction in Washington right now. The battle for the Speaker of the House is ongoing. The threat of a possible government shutdown come in November.
I literally cannot make it more than 2
Can somebody come up and tell my girlfriend the pork chop story?
What?
John, will you tell her the pork chop bandit story? Why the whole town calls you the pork chop bandit, real quick?
The town does not call me pork chop bandit.
Huh?
The town does not call me pork chop bandit.
Yeah, the whole town, Allen, Michigan.
Probably nobody in this town even remembers that. It happened so many years ago.
How many years ago?
Like almost 40.
What happened?
Actually, been more than 40. I was 18.
What happened?
And
then?
I'm 63 now.
Well, what was it that happened? Will you tell her?
Again, somebody new in the room, so I have to tell them all the stories.
No, I'm in her living room. If anything, I'm the new one in the room. In her room. I was just thinking that you should tell her the pork chop story because I know you get mad at me if I tell it. You don't like how I tell it, so I figured if you tell it, you won't get mad at me. Do you have a machete?
God damn it, I can't even put this table up out here. Too much junk in the way for me to get this fucking thing set up. I know I should start throwing stuff away, like my tools and stuff that's on the floor. Throw them away. I don't need them. I don't use them enough. Buy new ones when I do need them. I've heard that before, too. Throw away everything you haven't used in a year. Okay? I have some tools I haven't used in a year. Then throw them away. Buy them new ones when you need them. Watch the pumpkins on the fucking table.
John, I think the table looks really nice right there. Honestly, if you just take all the pumpkins up, it's going to be very seasonal.
You can't even walk in the front door now.
Well, can you scoot it up closer so you can? Can you let Supertramp up real quick? I gotta go. And Supertramp wants up.
Where do you want it?
I just want to make sure you can walk in, but Supertramp wanted up, he said.
Where do you want me to put it?
Anywhere they're visible. I don't care. Anywhere that you have
closer
room.
To the cam? In my way? More just
no.
This shit is all in my way.
You're not listening, John. What I want is for you to be able to get in and out and also have the pumpkins visible. That's all I'm saying.
If I put the table there, I can't get in and out. Period.
Well, I guess you're just going to have to stick around then. Maybe just stay inside for until November?
Don't go anywhere until November.
Inflation, but it risks a recession if it keeps raising rates. The agency is worried An ongoing labor shortage could spur greater wage increases and add to price pressures. They welcome science.
If you just let me leave the son of a bitches outside, we wouldn't have this argument. But no, you have to see every one of them. They all have to be in the house and up my ass. Pumpkins and potatoes all have to be in my fucking way.
John, is there any chance you can hang all the potatoes from the ceiling instead?
Do what?
Will you hang all the? Can you hang all the pumpkins up from the ceiling instead? That way you don't have to worry about it.
No.
You could use all the extra pairs of Lori's pantyhose and just hang them from the top, and they'll be suspended that way, and you don't have to worry.
There's potatoes and pumpkins all up in the way. I have no place. If I have a guest, they have no place to sit now. That's on something that could break, but you don't care about that. You just want to see the pumpkin. You don't care if it's on something that could damage. Now you still can't see them all because they're behind it in the chair. So I have to move the chair out now so you can see them better. You have to be able to see all 15 pumpkins all the time.
Hey, can you stack them higher, John? We can't really see them. John, I'll send you more. That way you can stack them higher, and then you can get in that, and we'll see them all. Or if you want, I can send you some bricks.
I can't move this chair back here very well because it's so heavy in it. Let's pull this chair out. You can see them. There.
Yeah, that looks good.
And damn near got my door blocked so I can't get in and out of the house. If there was a fire tonight, we'd have hell trying to get out of here. Just move the cam. Take my cam down from where it's at and put it somewhere else. My cam is bolted to the desk. Oh, here, you turn them down here. There. But I still can't sit in my chair because as soon as I sit in my chair, you won't be able to see them.
What's going on, dude?
You don't see this as a problem?
Well, okay. The other day when I said you should bring the pumpkins in, there were only 5 of them. Now it looks like there's how
now
many
there's
are there?
15 of them in here.
No, oh well, 5 was a good idea. I backed that one. 15.
Tramp.
I guess we're gonna have to leave them in the middle of the floor. Hear me. Toast is right. What's up, Buffy?
They want them in my way.
He threw a fit. I asked him to put one small pumpkin on a shelf to be festive, and he started throwing stuff.
I was in here the other night with him talking for.
And he blames me. He said I told him to throw things away. I never said throw anything away. I said move stuff to the side. Just one small pumpkin.
There's no place to move it to the side. If I take it down after, I have to put it somewhere else.
Hey, how about instead of a pyramid in the middle of your floor, you do it like up against the side there?
You went from
Like
0 to 1,000, and you blamed me. And then you turn around and you apologize to Wheezy. It's so rude.
For taking him down when I was mad.
Yeah. What'd you do to me, John? You screamed at me. You told me to F off. Is that how a gold star partner acts?
It certainly isn't.
You keep
My
telling
flipping
me
likes got you your gold star today. We should be celebrating as
it's
a
a
team.
constant thing. Yeah, but
I'm
just
just
because you got me with a
disappointed.
gold star doesn't mean you can all tell me what to do constantly.
But you do anything
I
somebody
don't
asks.
want these. I
One
didn't want these
person says,
bitches
"Go
in my
get the
house.
potatoes,"
I want
and
to
you
leave
huff
them
and puff
outside,
off
out of my
and get a
way.
bag of potatoes. No one.
Well,
You
I'm
don't have to.
sorry. I'm sorry. I yelled at you, Buff.
No, you're not. You're not
I'm
sorry,
sorry
John.
that I called you
You're
names.
not sorry. Don't give
John,
me a
if you're
Lori
fucking
Bolden
sorry,
apology.
But you know what?
if
Fuck
you're
off. You
fucking
don't need to
sorry-
come back up anymore.
Oh my
I try to apologize and say you're not sorry. Then don't come back up anymore.
John. That wasn't nice. That was not a nice thing to do to Buffy. Buffy is a very
Try to
sweet,
apologize. He
kind,
says
and
you're not
loving
sorry.
person,
Don't bother you. Don't bother. Call me a liar.
and he has supported you immensely. That's not how you treat your friends, John. It's not.
But he doesn't need to call me a liar either.
Well, you've been called worse.
I said I was
Suck it
sorry
up.
and trying to apologize. I don't believe you. Blah 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 blah.
If you're, okay. If you're sorry, John, properly stack those pumpkins up into a pyramid, please.
Here's your chest. Just like
Hey.
that. There.
All right. Yeah.
I tried to stack them all up in that chair and they wouldn't stay there.
Yeah.
And when I had them all stacked up on the floor, they said, we can't see them. You got to lower your camera down.
Move some of that shit out of the way, John. You don't need all that shit in there.
Then what do I do with it?
Fuck, I thought you had a trailer you got.
Armire, Buffy, Doc Ivan. There you go.
What's the
Here's your 3
trailer
top
for?
winners.
Go put it out in the bus.
Congratulations.
Put it in the bus. What is that for after dinner? We do it for when? No. Okay. Yeah.
A cracker.
What?
Plain old cracker.
John, I can't see the fucking pumpkins. This is a problem. Can you fix it? They need to be on the sides of you somehow. I mean, I drew you that schematic the other day, and I showed you exactly where you could put those pumpkins. Were you not paying attention?
Take this stuff down, put it here, for one.
Sure, yeah.
One on top of the fog machine.
Yeah.
I had one on the fog machine. I had it on that water bottle over there. Too heavy for that water bottle. It was starting to buckle it.
Well, move your fucking water bottle.
I threw away my on the air sign. I was pissed. I smashed it up and threw it away.
Well, you didn't need that anyway. Obviously.
So I wasted the money I spent for it by throwing it away.
John, the money was wasted the minute you purchased it. It doesn't matter if you destroy it because it's worthless in the first place. It was only worth whatever.
There's no place to move stuff over.
That's why you bought it. I mean, come on, John. All that money from those solar panels. I know where it is. It's all that shit surrounding it. Brought in over the last how many months?
Do I need to? What do I need to do, Harmar, next? Clear off my desk and stack them all up here in front of me and do my show from behind them?
Can you make it look like a picture frame, like a pumpkin picture frame?
Thank you,
Stack
thank
them
you.
right up on the desk. Yeah. And then it's like we're looking through a field of pumpkins at you, John. It'll be very festive.
Stack them all up here on top of my desk in front of me? Just so you can all see them?
No. Make them in so that it looks like you're looking through like a pumpkin
all right
picture.
there.
Well, we can't see them when you're sitting like that, John.
Where do you expect me to sit?
Off to the side, maybe?
Stand up, stack them in my chair like I just had them?
John, you got two choices. You can either stack. Well, you got three. You can either like make a picture frame out of the pumpkins right in front of the camera.
Okay.
Or you can stack them to the side, or you can move your fucking chair to the side. Pick
Do
one.
my broadcast from clear back over
Not
here.
complicated.
Do it from clear back over here where I can't see the side. I can't reach my mouse or
That's
nothing.
perfect. That's perfect. Can you karaoke from right there?
So do my show from way over here so you can.
Actually, you'd probably be better off on the other side because
I can't go that far on the other side because I got that cabinet over there.
Well, move that fucking cabinet.
That's mounted. It's attached.
Jesus. What'd you do that for?
So sit over here while
yeah, that's fine. Perfect. You got it. Yes. Yep. Thank you. Yep.
I can't reach my mouse or my keyboard or get a drink or have a cigarette because my ashtray's too far away.
And?
Or even smoke a doobie because it's clear too far away.
Well, you need the exercise. So having to get up and get...
Of course, I have to have TTS on because I can't read what's being said now.
You can reach. You can reach just fine.
I'm supposed to sit over here.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, ridiculous suggestion.
Someone, we need to send you a pumpkin t-shirt,
Armar
and
says,
then you'll blend right
pumpkin
in.
hat. Pirate says, yay. Pirate says, TTS is on. Pirate says, woo. Spam caller says, poop hat. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, can we sing some seasonal songs?
Can you see me in the hat now? Because I'm clear over here.
Child God says, raffle. Mick Amon says, you were supposed to carve a pumpkin tonight. Pirate says,
hey, can we carve a pumpkin,
helmet,
John?
JB. Yelly Kelly says,
You
can
got
Lori
big
fit
peanut
her
up
new
there.
car?
Can you?
Spam caller says, can you kneel down, JB? The boss lady 123 says, can you put some on your lap? This walnut says, aren't all the pumpkins just going to rot? MR Bronze Camtoski B says, I am making my girlfriend a margarita. She says she will talk to you after it. Pirate says, carve a helmet, JB.
The dogs are gonna piss all over.
Luke says, hell yeah. Dot Trixie says, toast, just give her the tequila. Enlightenme Luke says, a pumpkin helmet. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, the plumpkins won't rot with a good dusting of barn lime. MR Bronze Camtoasty B says, she likes how festive your background is. Harmar says, which pumpkin will your head fit in?
Look at all the viewers you got. This is great.
Pirate says,
I'm not making
True
a
Buffy.
pumpkin helmet either.
You know, you'd probably get about 20 more viewers if you'd carve a fucking pumpkin, John.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, PVC potato pew pew and some big pumpkin targets. Enlightenme Luke says, put the poop hat on one of the pumpkins. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, great show idea. Child God says, LOL. Queen Mother says, hey Doc. Doc Yvonne says, hi Queenie. MR Bronze Camtoast TV says, John has 51 viewers and is Gary. I don't get it. I hope Mr. Solverkin joins the panel soon.
Hey, John, do you think you can carve a pumpkin like that? That looks like a fucking
Queen Mother
bird.
says, OMG, that pumpkin is so cute. Mr. Silvercam Buffy
John.
says, Brown O Lantern.
I said I wasn't going to carve any pumpkin at all.
Pirate says, I hope
What?
MTM returns soon.
Why are you being so fucking grumpy?
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, humbug, old man.
Fuck, you became partner. Now you're just.
Yelly Kelly says, maybe you can put the pumpkins in your bra. The Boss Lady 123 says, I want to see the pumpkins.
They're right there. They're all right there. All of them. All 15 of them.
I'm gonna give you my free spin.
The Boss Lady 123 says, screen too small. This walnut says, why do you have so many? Jeremy _ 94799 says, hot.
Ask the guy.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, what would Chad say about this attitude right now, Jonathan? The Boss Lady 123 says, thank you. Pirate says, can you put the potatoes in Fram please, John? Child
orange shirt
says, hi Jeremy.
John.
Jeremy _ 94799 says, hey everyone.
What? I can't.
If you won't carve a pumpkin, can you please go put on a fucking orange shirt at least?
Pirate says, thank you John the First, appreciate it. Here is 1K. The Boss Lady 123 says, that's looking good. Queen Mother says,
I mean, this is a
Jeremy
good
hot.
start to being festive for Halloween, but you either, I mean, you know, you won't carve one, you won't put on an orange t-shirt. You're breaking
The Boss Lady 123 says, I will give 1,002. Spam caller says, 1K JB. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, John has a new orange shirt from Marvelous Marvins.
On the air sign.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, John has a new orange shirt from Marvelous Marvin. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, John has a new orange shirt from Marvelous Marvin. Jeremy
Hey John, it sounds like you got a new orange shirt from
was say sorry having been out today because been busy all day that why okay. The Boss Lady 123 says, JB needs a pumpkin shirt. Pirate says, John, can we see the remains of the on-air sign? Spam caller says, you can say that again Jeremy. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, he took all the arcade tickets from both Lori and Elcotron so he could get himself a shirt. Leobobia says, do you have a blanket for the pumpkins? Samantha _ V85 says, pumpkins. Leobobia says, they're going to sleep soon. Spam caller says, SAM. Pirate says, John, please get the remains of the sign to show the stream what you did. Samantha _ V85 says, SPAM.
John, if you don't come out with an orange shirt, I'm going to be so disappointed. You better not be taking a poop.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, this is after he pooped at Marvelous Marvin's public restroom while streaming.
Now taking things over to Mason, the Bulldogs are flying high tonight, and no, a little rain couldn't keep the dogs down. Mason's first score of the night came early in the first quarter with this one-hand grab from Caleb Parrish, and they kept it going. Casey Cardwell and Derek
Spam caller says, Marvin was pissed.
Really cool.
Samantha _ V85 says, are those sacks of potatoes cuddling the pumpkins? Jeremy _ 94799 says,
hey guys.
Sorry having been out today because been busy all day that what?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Austin?
He put the phone in
How
his
you
pocket
doing?
to hear Johnny B make brown
You know,
water
just chilling. I just doing my show
Caller
too.
says, hi son.
I like doing my show
Spam
too.
caller
Yeah?
says, I love
Yeah.
you. Mick Heyman says,
You should step on.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, hey Austin.
What do you think of Grandpa's
Letty can kill _
Yep,
he says,
it's awesome, Austin.
Spam caller says,
You love that, huh?
Hey,
That
buddy.
was a pretty good idea that Toast came up with, wasn't it?
Whoa.
Stack them like a big fucking pyramid right there.
Yeah. Think I can smash the main kid live sign.
Huh?
Think I can smash the
Dollar
main
Store
kid live
Spam
sign.
says, OMG, one of the pumpkins grew at Austin Head.
Shut up, you ass.
Spam caller says, Austin, I'm outside.
Shove it.
Samantha _ V85 says, I love how he just swooped in.
Yeah. It's a way to everybody else to do it too. He doesn't do it all by himself.
The Boss Lady 123 says, can you give a name to each pumpkin? Spam caller says, he fell from the rafters. Spam caller says, Austin, come outside. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, there's the shirt that Lori and Elsie Face worked tirelessly for at the arcade. John took all the tickets they won for himself. Enlightenme _ Loke says, go live Austin. Queen Mother says, Austin, hey.
Hey, Queen Mother. I am.
Is that all of it? No.
Queen Mother says,
Hey, Austin, what have you been up to?
Let's go
The
live.
Boss Lady 123 says,
right there.
is JB going to carve a pumpkin?
Austin.
And we're going to go later, make small or something.
Dot Trixie
Also,
says,
pumpkins?
is that an orange shirt, Austin?
Yeah. Oh, it's a red one.
Spam caller says, he don't know.
I said a red one, not an orange one.
You gotta get out of the way.
The Boss Lady 123 says, is it pumpkin carving time?
Okay. If I put this clear over here, I'm still gonna block off some of them. You're not gonna be able to see them all. And then they bitch because they can't see all the pumpkins.
Dot Trixie
Thank you, Buffy.
says, he's hiding a pumpkin in his shirt.
Yeah.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave the jack-o'-lantern gift and 26,400 likes to Mr. Johnny B.
Thank you, thank you.
Spam caller says, who are you talking to, JB? Dollar Store Spam says, OMG, a talking pumpkin with an Austin head.
Yeah.
Mick Amon says, did you just tell Austin to get out of the way?
Because I need to
Spam
get
caller
through.
says, open the chest. Queen Mother says, wow, Buffy. Jeremy _ 94799 says, everyone just went let your know tomorrow available. Yeah, now be honest, my brother and my sister-in-law and my nephew and my niece coming here, so don't worry, I will be back and still watching. The Boss Lady 123 says, woohoo. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, why doesn't that make a big scary face like before? Dono scammed again. Dot Trixie says, thanks for the info, Jeremy.
Because it does
Spam
different
caller
things every
says,
time.
Jeremy just
Buffy.
wrote book. The Boss Lady 123 says, okay, Jeremy. Douglas Gang says, why do pumpkins always lead to you hitting Austin?
I didn't hit Austin. I wanted to get out of my way so I could get through. And I'm taking this fucking table back out of this room. It takes up too much goddamn floor space.
Spam caller says, hashtag justice for autism.
Like I got enough fucking junk in here as it is, let alone have
The Boss Lady
this table in my way.
123 says, are you carving a pumpkin now? AC _ Zipper says, don't hit Austin.
I didn't hit Austin.
Spam caller says, carve a tater. AC _ Zipper says, great idea, Spam. Douglas Gang says, Austin needs to be checked for a concussion. Spam caller says, thanks. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave the spooky ghost gift and 2,640 likes to Mr. Johnny B.
Thank you.
Jeremy _94799 says, BRB okay need do something. Spam caller says, I just want to contribute. AC_zipper says, did he really hit Austin? The boss lady 123 says, you treated Austin like he was the on-air sign.
Now, with members standing up everywhere, 3 weeks into the strike, our top offer is 23% from the same company. Both GM and Stellantis are behind board.
Spam caller says, sometimes Austin needs a rest. Spam caller says, reset.
It makes an hour. It's not anywhere near what we should be getting. Kirk Branson has been a union.
Child.of.God says, LOL.
Thank you for the likes.
Douglas Man says, it seems Johnny will smash Austin before he smashes pumpkins.
Stay strong, have fun out here. This is going to end positively for us.
And while no new locations have been added to the strike, the UAW
Spam caller says,
Thank you for the 10.
I got 50 pounds of potatoes still left.
AC_zipper says, you look like a pumpkin in that shirt.
Tucker's team also released over 100 pages of new evidence they claim contradicts Tracy's claims. And the next step, according to MSU's relationship to sexual misconduct and Title IX policy, is for
Tools, I got too many tools in the goddamn way.
evidence to decide whether the respondent is in violation of the policy.
I know. Throw away the tools.
AC_zipper says, play monster match. AC_zipper says, get a pumpkin costume.
Crash that happened just after 9 Friday morning in Jackson County. Deputies from the county sheriff's office tell us it happened.
If the tools are in the way, throw them away, right?
Construction zone. We're told that a 24-year-old man from
What do I need tools for? For nothing.
has broken down in the travel lanes.
Just take all my mechanic work to a mechanic
The truck had
because I can.
Douglas Gang says, nice buns, John.
investigation. The speed looks to be the main factor in the crash.
Now if somebody comes, they got a place to sit, but still, I got 14 pumpkins back there in the goddamn way. Like I got
Mr.
a
Silverham Buffy says, squash bottom boy. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, good workout Johnny B. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, work off that liter of Coca-Cola. Douglas Gang says, wow, the camera really does at 300 pounds. Trixie says, what size shirt is that, JB?
It's a 2X.
AC_Zipper says, paint an on-air sign on a pumpkin.
It's a 2X.
No one can rewrite. No one can rewrite.
God says, yes.
No one can rewrite.
No, I threw it away. I won't be replacing it. When I throw something away, I won't put another one, not something else in its place. It's gone. And I smashed it into a bunch of pieces. Somebody want to see all the pieces?
Trixie
They're smashed.
says, why won't you just sit down and put the pumpkin on your lap?
Sit here for the whole show with a pumpkin on my lap.
AC_Zipper says, yes, let's see the pieces.
Sit here with this on my
Spam
lap.
caller says, PMG. Spam caller says, yes, please.
Here's the pieces of the sign. Now they're on my floor again instead of in the trash.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Dono scammed again. Dollar Store Tuna says, hello JB, please excuse me for being late. Spam caller Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Johnny Every time you hit the phone, likes to MR Johnny B. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says,
There's the sign. There's the sign. Pieces of it. There's the pieces of it. Are you happy? Does that make you thrilled? I busted something up and threw it away? Make you feel like something because you made me mad enough to do it?
Spam caller says, tape back together. /
No,
Dollar Store
really
Tuna says, I see you had Austin on stream. I'll have you know it's frowned upon to employ minors. Queen Mother says, why did you break it for? Spam caller says, tape it.
Because it was in the way. Because it was in the way of placing a pumpkin. I had to put a pumpkin where that was at. Because my sign was in the way.
How dare you, John? Spam caller says, tape it back together.
No, it's too busted up to tape back together.
Dollar Store Tuna says, more pumpkins. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Buffy is not responsible for your ill manners.
I don't have a right to get mad about anything. I'm supposed to accept everything you all tell me to do, 100%.
Gave the spooky ghost gift and 2,640 likes to MR Johnny B.
I'm supposed to be thankful for everything you do and do everything you tell me to do. Well, I'm not thankful for having 15 fucking pumpkins. And I shouldn't have to do everything you tell me to do either.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Jesus Christ would.
The stakes have never been higher this October at Gunlake Casino. Get ready for some scary good prizes during Trunk or Treat every Friday. Win up to $10,000 or a Ford F-150. Plus, join us for the grand prize drawing October 27th, where 2 winners will take home a new truck. Then try your luck every Saturday from
Trixie says, JB, remember when Wendy spent $1,000 in likes on you in one day then charged them back?
Yeah.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, congrats on your first gold cam star as you now partner, Mr. Big John Bolton. Queen Mother says, wow.
She did that Monica too.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, 4 years of hard work. Trixie says, what do you get with a gold star Johnny B?
Nothing, Millie.
AC_Zipper says, What happens if you get 800k likes?
I get another star.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, more pennies for each diamond. Trixie.
So, you want me to carve a fucking pumpkin? Okay. So, and I know I've got to do it right up here where everybody can see it. So it has to be sitting on top of my desk again. Something else to be in the way.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, sour sap Bolden. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, go to bed. AC_zipper says, did you wear that orange shirt on purpose?
I just put it on.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, end the show.
I just got asked to put it on.
Put a towel under it, you will make a mess. Spam caller says, hashtag first world problems. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you need a nap, Johnny B. Spam caller says, can I get a chest update? AC_zipper says, imagine complaining about a pumpkin party. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, have you eaten any protein? Or are you just gorged on potato starch and pumpkin fiber? Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, maybe John should snack on that canned corned ham. Dollar Store Tuna says, is that a kin of spam? Spam caller says, HONCHO.
I got no place to put stuff around here. I got to do it where you can see it, because you won't let me do it elsewhere and show you later, because you want to be able to see me doing it. I already know that.
Spam caller says, you seem angry.
I'm supposed to be happy about 15 fucking pumpkins,
says,
right?
You could just take the stream on mobile to a different part of the house. Big Mike Honcho says, SPAM.
And one of my fucking computers died. Decides it wants to freeze up all the time, so I had to get rid of that, take that down.
Spam caller says, Nog Honcho. AC_zipper says, please stop cursing. Big Mike Honcho says, no. Big Mike Honcho says, busy. Dollar Store Tuna says, can we have Shannon eat the spam?
Get myself someplace to put the table to put the fucking bowl on for the works on the inside. Oh, I was gonna cook that up tonight, but put a little hot plate out here, but no. You get one thing
Big
or
Mike
the other.
Honcho says, drink spam juice, please. Child says, don't get it all over your mouse pad. Spam caller says, or just lick the can. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Games gives 4,640 likes to MR Johnny B. Mick Heyman says, put a towel under the pumpkin. Mick Heyman says, you're gonna make a mess. AC_zipper says, can you play the monster mask on while you party? The Boss Lady 123 says, Test update 55,866. Dollar Store Tuna says, yes, Shannon can break the spam story. Big Mike Honcho says, spam on head. Dollar Store Tuna says, Kyle God says, LOL. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, this sounds track still. Mick Heyman says, SMH. Dollar Store Tuna says, Look to spam and drink the juice. AC_Zipper says, you are doing it wrong. Dollar Store Tuna says, while cradling the pig.
I'm doing it wrong. What am I doing wrong?
AC_Zipper says, get a knife.
This is a pumpkin saw.
Big Mike Honcho says, glory hole pumpkin.
No, Jesus Christ, I've got...
The Boss Lady 123 says, it's dying. Dollar Store Tuna says, get him a sawzall.
Christ. Nothing I do is good enough.
Big Mike Honcho says, pumpkin fugga.
Nothing I do is right.
Child.of.God says, take 5 pumpkins and carve ONAIR into them. AC_Zipper says, did you draw hair on the pumpkin? Child.of.God says, and put lights in them. AC_Zipper says, see, I told you the knife works better.
This is a pumpkin cutter. This is a pumpkin cutter.
Forza was right.
It's a pumpkin cutter.
Says, he's pretending that pumpkin is high pitch Eric. The Boss Lady 123 says, great idea, child. Trixie says, can you open the chest? AC_Zipper says, the cutter is for the smaller details, genius. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, swa 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 swa. Spam caller says, chest time, baby. What does the green marker do?
All I was doing was marking which way the lid fits on there.
Spam caller says, eat a spoonful, JB. Spam caller says, spoonful.
You want me to eat?
AC_Zipper
You want me to eat a spoonful of this?
The lid, he would never know how to put the lid back on right.
You want me to eat a spoonful of this crap?
Says, gave the pearl tip gift and 200 likes to MR Johnny B. Spam caller says, yes please. AC_Zipper says, don't break anything while I refresh. Dollar Store Tuna says, yes please. Spam caller says, I said please.
You want me to
Lady
eat?
123 says, can you wear it like hair?
You want me to eat raw pumpkin?
Buddy_777 says, are you going to cook the seeds? Dollar Store Tuna says, the seeds are slimy and go down easy. Trixie says, haha boss. Spam caller says, yes to both.
You want me to eat it?
God says, you
and
would
wear
know
it.
tuna. Dollar Store Tuna says, yes child. Spam caller says, if you would. AC_Zipper says, eat it and wear it. Spam caller says, yes thanks. Trixie says, I'm picturing it as hair right now. The Boss Lady 123 says, wear it on your hair.
How much more stupid stuff do you want me to do?
123
So you
says,
expect me to put this on my head? This slimy, nasty stuff on my head? No.
Spam caller says, pumpkin hair.
No.
The Boss Lady 123 says, yes.
No.
Dot Trixie says, we love you, JB. AC_zipper says, why not, it's content. Dollar Store Spam says, yes. Queen Mother says, some women use it on their face. The Boss Lady 123 says, yes. AC_zipper says, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
It's enough you got me doing this tonight, and I wasn't going to do this tonight. But you insist that I do at least one pumpkin.
The Boss Lady 123 says, I heard it helps to grow hair. Gigi 2014 says, take one for the team. Dollar Store Tuna says, yes, put the pumpkin seed all over your face. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave the very lemony Halloween gift and 22,000 likes to MR Johnny B. Dot Trixie says, did you watch a YouTube video on how to carve a pumpkin?
No.
Queen Mother says,
I've carved a pumpkin
one
or
night
two.
till Halloween. Spam Caller says, can you please make a pumpkin pie? Dot Trixie says, thanks. Dollar Store Spam says, did your number 2 look like this after the bathroom incident? AC_zipper says, I wish you were enjoying this, John. AC_zipper says, can you fake excitement? The Boss Lady 123 says, keep tradition alive. First lettuce, now pumpkin guts. MR Bronze Camtos TV says, gave the spooky ghosts gift and 2,640 likes to MR Johnny B.
Then you'd expect
Mr.
me to...
Silvercam Buffy says, paint something like John. That caller says, chest time. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, I miss Joni.
You expect me to do this dressed in my Joni garbage?
AC_zipper says, you think you need the glory hole to be that big. MR Bronze Camtos TV says, 544,000 likes and you're angry. I just don't understand what you want from you now, John. Please help me understand. MR Bronze Camtos TV says, my GF thinks I'm mean now. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, how dare you talk about Joni like that?
So expecting me to wear this stuff and do it.
Queen Mother says,
okay,
Joni is a star of the show.
Okay, I take my glasses off here.
Mr. Silvercam
Here's your
Buffy
humor.
says,
Here's your humor.
you're a transphobic
There.
angry man.
There, that's what you want? There.
AC_zipper says, toast girlfriend.
That's what you like?
Johnny just pretends to be
That's what you
grumpy and
like?
loves this.
It's what you like?
The Boss Lady
So now it's going to fall all over my
says,
fucking floor?
Yeah. Dollar Store Tuna says,
Now I got pumpkin guts all over my fucking lip, all over my room now. This is what you want?
640 likes
This
to
is
MR
funny.
Johnny B.
This is humorous. This is entertainment.
Looking good, JB.
This is entertainment.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave a very lemony Halloween gift and 22,000 likes to MR Johnny B.
So now I got pumpkin garbage all over my room now. That's what you happy?
Gave the spooky ghost gift and 2,640 likes to MR Johnny B.
Does it make you happy?
Yeah. The Boss Lady 123 says, awesome.
You're not enough yet, boss lady?
Bravo, Johnny. The Boss Lady 123 says, thank you. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, someone send an EKG crash cart to Spam's house.
So now I got pumpkin mess all over my room now.
Mr. Silvercam
and all over
Buffy
me.
says, how's it taste?
Oh, you want me to eat it too?
Boss
Here.
Lady 123
Here, okay.
says,
Yeah.
you are a good sport. Dot Trixie
There.
says, no one was asking any more, JB. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, that's your fault, not ours, Johnny.
You didn't know that was going to happen as soon as I dug it out and tried to put it on my head, that it was going to fall off and be all over the
Yvonne
place?
says, wow.
Get out of here.
Spam caller says, it fell out. Spam caller says, try again.
You knew that was going to happen.
Trixie says, can the dogs eat the pumpkin?
Try what again? Eat more pumpkin?
AC_Zipper says, you are a good sport.
Didn't have enough.
Mr.
Didn't see me
Silver
do enough
Cam
pumpkin in
Buffy
my mouth?
says, why do you do this to yourself, JB?
Spam
Caller says, pumpkin hair. Mr. Silver Cam Buffy says, can we talk to Joni?
More
Joni
pumpkin
is
hair.
boring me.
Here, more pumpkin hair.
The boss lady
There.
123
All over my fucking room
says,
now.
pumpkin is healthy for
There.
dogs.
Are you happy? It's all over my floor out here now. And all over my desk. Does that make you
The
happy?
boss lady 123 says, loving it. Spam caller says, I'm proud to call you father-in-law.
This is entertainment to you? This is what you want me to do? Humiliate myself some more like this?
The boss lady 123 says, now you can clean. AC_Zipper says, John it okay.
But didn't think I would clean the floor unless I made a mess on it?
Spam caller says, did this just happen? Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave a very lemony Halloween gift and 22,000 likes to MR Johnny B. The boss lady 123 says, no comment. Spam caller says, JB wait.
What? What now? Did I take it off my head too
Mr.
soon?
Silvercam Buffy says, that was a satisfying scream. Spam caller says, before you start cleaning, can we open a chest?
No, I
Mr.
can't even touch
Silvercam
my
Buffy
computer
says,
right now.
You are
I am
certainly
sticky.
scaring me. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, how many likes to talk to Joni? Spam caller says, I okay it. Dollar Store Tuna says, the orange shirt hides the pumpkin seed. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, please just get Joni. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Joni needs to take over the broadcast.
You expect me to put on the fake boobs and a wig and come out here and then put pumpkin stuff all over Joni? All
Mr.
over the
Silvercam
character?
Buffy says, JB is scaring me. I need the warm bosom of Joni
Put
B.
the fake boobs on and the wig and one of my fancy outfits,
Get back to carving.
and then put pumpkin
The
all
boss
over
lady
all over my
123
character
says,
Joni.
Yes. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, no, Joni doesn't deserve that. AC_Zipper says, smile. Spam caller says, I want to commend boss for the pumpkin hair idea. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, don't you dare trash Joni like that. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you are horrible to suggest that. The boss lady 123 says, you can squish the guts in her chest. Diagnostipostivo says, Yahani hello what happened? Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, go get Joni now. The boss lady 123 says, you're welcome.
I can't put on any of that
Sam
stuff
says,
with this goddamn
Mick Heyman says,
juice of this
Johnny,
pumpkin
you'll
all
say
over
stuff
me.
like you want me to set myself on fire? Will that make you happy? Then you'll do it and blame everyone. Leah Bobia says, pumpkin is good for your skin. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Johnny B is done for the night.
I got
Johnny needs
pumpkin.
to dance and sing
I
a
got
song.
pumpkin all over the room.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, just dust yourself in barn like. Leah Bobia says, LOL Mickey for years yes. Diagnostipostivo says, what? Spam caller says, JB, there is someone's seat all over your head. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you made a mess and no one asked for it? Trixie.
The pumpkin stuff was not going to stay on my hair on my head without falling off anyway. So, you know, now it's all fell off. It's
Mick
on the
Heyman
floor.
says, you look like a giant pumpkin came on your face. Dollar Store Spam says, I'm moist. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, we need the elegance of Joni to rebound from this spectacle. AC_Zipper says, glue it to your head. Spam caller says, Can we try the hair again? Diagnosopestivo says, pumpkin yoni.
Oh my God! You want more? You want me to do more of this stuff on my head? More stuff on the floor too while I'm at it. So here you go. There you go. It's all gonna go on the goddamn floor.
Leah Bobia says,
there.
Yeah.
There. There. Now it's gonna keep sliding off my head. It's gonna keep dropping on the floor and all over my body. Does it make you happy?
Dollar Store Spam says, I'm so close.
Not enough. Not enough yet.
Spam caller says, eyes are watering. Mick Heyman says, OMG. Spam caller says, awesome. Diagnosopestivo says, Texas hello. High Pitch Eric says, JB stop complaining now. Spam caller says, JB is the best.
No, High Pitch, yeah, okay. I'll stop complaining. Hey, I like doing this.
So cute.
How much more stuff can I do to look
AC
stupid for you?
Says, great show, JB.
How much more
Dollar
stupid
Store
stuff you
Tuna
want me to
says,
do?
Thank you, JB.
It's
Mr.
fun.
Silver
I'm
Cam
very
Buffy
happy
says,
about doing
I
it.
can't handle this. Mr. Silver Cam Buffy says, where's Joni?
Oh yeah, they wanted me to carve a pumpkin tonight
AC
and wear some of
Zipper
it.
says, JB, you are making it awkward. Dollar Store Spam says, my nuts are fighting over who gets to empty first. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave the spooky ghost gift and 2,640 likes to MR Johnny B. Mick Heyman says, LOL. The Boss Lady 123 says, Diagnosopestivo says, flower all over your head. Johnny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Mr.
this
Silver
is what they want me to do.
You are so very strange, Bolden.
This is what this is what you wanted to see.
Carve a thumbs up into the pumpkin. Dollar Store Tuna says, the left $1 store spam. It's always the left one. High Pitch Eric says, this is how you get a lot of likes, so stop Johnny. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, please get Joni so we can sing our says, you don't actually have to do it, Jesus Christ. AC_Zipper says, no singing. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, gave the spooky ghost gift and 2,640 likes to MR Johnny B. Spam caller
Thank
says, today is the greatest. Dollar Store Spam says, someone's seed is blown all over John head and face. AC_Zipper says, Pumpkin King.
Oh, of course, somebody said something about pumpkin head too here. Here, I got it. There's a pumpkin on my head. This is what somebody else wanted too. There's a pumpkin on my head. Get your goddamn picture. This fucking thing is heavy. There's your pumpkin hat.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Joni BB needs to take the stage now. AC_Zipper says, no, we want a helmet. Dollar Store Tuna says, pumpkin helmet. Susie Q Bolton says, done. Dot Trixie says,
Pumpkin helmet.
Balance it. The Boss Lady 123 says, can you draw Charlie Brown hair on your head? Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Joni. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Joni now. Mick Heyman says, LMAO someone in the background, what the hell? AC_Zipper says, carve it into a helmet. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Joni face. The Boss Lady 123 says, for old time's sake. Spam caller says, can't breathe.
I can't touch my mouse. My hands are too sticky with stuff. I got pumpkin seeds all over the fucking room. It's a royal mess here. They want to see pumpkin helmet now. They would expect me to carve it into a helmet now instead of just on top of my head.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you made a spectacle of yourself.
This is what you wanted. This is what people want me to do. Wear the guts on my head. Now they want me to carve a
Mr.
helmet out of the
Buffy
pumpkin.
says, we expect to see Joni as we approach midnight. The Boss Lady 123 says, I am dying. Leobobia says, you can collect the seeds and roast them. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, it's almost the witching hour.
And you won't see Joni tonight anyways. I've got to take a full shower and everything before I even think about putting that stuff on.
Please get Joni face on and play Fleetwood. Spam caller says, seed shots.
I'm not.
High pitch Eric says, Johnny Stopco. The Boss Lady 123 says, the seeds on his head.
I can't do Joni until I take a full
Mr.
shower
Silvercam
now.
Buffy says, Joni is begging to come out and play tonight. High pitch Eric says, Johnny, stop complaining.
Be happy and agree with everything 100%. Don't complain. I get it. Because the fans want it, I should be thoroughly happy to do it.
Mr. Silver,
get out of here, dogs.
Joni could get us over 800,000 likes. Leobobia says, good. Leobobia says, correct. High pitch Eric says, yes. Doc Trixie says, I think pumpkin is good for dogs. Leobobia says, no dog yelling. Leobobia says, asterisk yelling. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Joni wouldn't yell at the animals like that. The Boss Lady 123 says, here's a 1000K for you. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, pumpkin is an adaptogen for dog digestion. High pitch Eric says, don't you dare yell at the dogs.
I don't want them out here eating these fucking pumpkin seeds. I yell at them to get out of the stuff. And don't you tell me what to do with my animals.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Joni should finish the show.
You can't even have an animal, Eric.
Leobobia says, pumpkin is okay for dogs. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Joni would never.
I just dropped my
Leobobia
fucking power tool on the
shut
floor.
up, Johnny B. High pitch Eric says, you don't yell at your dogs. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, pumpkin is a superfood for animals. Leobobia says, he can have a dog.
My fucking power
Mr. Silvercam
pumpkin
Buffy
thing
says,
broke on the floor
this
now.
is ridiculous.
I just bought the
Leobobia
goddamn
says,
thing. Now it's
and he would treat his dog nicely. No yelling. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you're doing all of this for what?
They want me to carve a pumpkin tonight. So I've been working on trying to carve a pumpkin. This is what it started out at. Didn't know I was going to end up having to wear the goddamn stuff. The people were going to insist that I wear the pumpkin slime on my head.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, we asked for Joni B hours ago. Leobobia says, it looks good at.
I'm supposed to get into the Joni garb with all this slimy stuff and ruin my Joni stuff? No.
Dollar Store Tuna says, if you had carpet it wouldn't break when it hit the floor. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you act like that making a mess wasn't your own idea. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you masterminded making a mess.
I wasn't going to put the stuff on my head. It wouldn't have been so much of a mess if I hadn't put the shit on my head that you all wanted to see. Pumpkin hair, pumpkin snot hair, pumpkin hat, pumpkin helmet. And he wants me to turn into a goddamn
Dollar
helmet
Store
wearing like a
Spam
football
says,
helmet.
This is Chad fault.
And my expensive
Silvercam
carving
Buffy
tool
says,
fell on the
Pumpkin
floor
Joni.
and broke. So now it's no good.
Delicious says, welcome me back. What are you doing?
Carving a pumpkin, Wheezy. Welcome back.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, that's not our fault, John.
It's not your fault that I put pumpkin slime on my head. It's not the fan's fault.
The boss lady 123 says, it wasn't really working to begin with. Child.of.God says, welcome to the man cave Wheezy. Trixie says, chest. Spam caller says,
my hands are too.
Baby,
I'm not touching
would
my
you
mouse.
be willing to sell me that lady's wage? Susie Q. Bolton says, I don't think he meant it Wheezy.
It was somebody
Mick
what?
Heyman says, you did that yourself, nobody made you do that. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, it's not our fault you broke your new expensive tools. Weejalicious says, Ty child.
It fell off the desk and broke.
Says, me either Susie.
In
Leah
a bunch
Bobia
of
says,
pieces.
correct, it's your fault. Accountability is important. Dollar Store Spam says, were you high on honey? Spam caller says, watch. Trixie says, hey Austin, can you open the chest for us please? Dollar Store Tuna says, ladies watch. Spam caller says, sell me that ladies watch. The boss lady 123
What ladies
says,
watch?
can you put the hair back on for the new viewers? Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, it's not our fault you wasted money on your on-air sign and then ripped it up. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you pushed that tool off the desk when throwing a toddler tantrum.
No,
The
it
boss
fell
lady
off when I moved the
123
pumpkin.
says, I am high on honey.
What ladies watch do I
caller
need to
says,
sell you?
On your Rost.
That's not a ladies
Spam caller
watch.
says, wrist.
That's my
Store Tuna
Timex.
says, the ladies watch you're wearing. Child.of.God says, boss. Weejalicious says, I feel like John might be in a bad mood. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Joni B is about to take the stage.
No, you want my goddamn
Spam
watch
caller
now
says,
too. Jesus
how much
Christ.
for the ladies watch?
It's not a ladies watch. It's a men's watch. It's my Timex.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, it's almost witching hour and Joni is going to sing a song.
I can't get into the Joni get up with all of this slime all over me. God damn it.
Another consideration for the Big Bang Theory provided by.
Down here, flying the goddamn
The boss
stuff.
lady 123 says, I have a matching watch. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Joni is the ultimate. Spam caller says, oh what a tangled web he weaves. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, I'm so excited to see Joni perform.
Look. See what happened? Because it fell on the floor. Brand new. You happy?
Dollar Store Tuna says, Timax makes ladies watches.
You happy? My shit broke.
JJ_Gutier says, chill out monkey. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you broke that. No one is happy because you are a brat. Spam caller says, the question is, are you HPP what? Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, just do the chest and end the show. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you've lost your touch.
Got pumpkin seeds all over my goddamn floor, stuff all over my body. Now I gotta go take a shower before I even go to bed now. Broke my goddamn carving tool.
The boss lady 123 says, it's good for your skin. JJ_Gutier says, stop getting so mad, no one wants to watch this. Dollar Store Spam says, are you on one of those adult film stages? Dollar Store Tuna says, that's good JB, showers before bed are good. High Pitch Eric says, enough complaining Johnny now. Doc Yvonne says, I heard it makes members grow. AC_Zipper says, way to make a pumpkin party depressing. Mick Heyman says, 600k like stream.
So I've never supposed to complain about anything.
Dollar store spam says,
right?
You which me grow doc.
Don't complain about anything, right, Eric? Do everything the fans tell you and shut the hell up.
_zipper says, why are you on the floor?
Right?
Douglas Gang says, send in the pumpkin clowns. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, you blame your fans for everything. Doc Yvonne says, I'm elongated right now. Dollar store. High Pitch Eric says, this is how you get a lot of likes. Johnny. JJ_Yotier says, yes, you're being a little baby. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, this is not community building behavior. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, chest please. Mick Amon says, that tool can be fixed.
It came with an extra blade, so I fixed it.
The Boss Lady 123 says, 1,000 likes for you. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, chest for Joni. Dollar store spam says, I've got a reserve load I didn't shoot for John the First can use on you doc. LC Face says, great pumpkin and great shirt. JJ_Yotier says, then why you so mad? Dollar store tuna says, you can straighten the other blade. High Pitch Eric says, Mick Amon please tell Johnny to be nice to me. Spam caller says, chest. Child.of.God says, he's always mad. Dollar store tuna says, put it in a vice. The Boss Lady 123 says, chest update 138,24K. Mick Amon says, be nice to Eric please. The Boss Lady 123 says, pumpkin update 15. AC_zipper says, why is this taking so long? Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, chest for Joni. Now please. Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, it's the witching hour.
God.
Spam caller says, JB, can we see you real quick?
Hello. I got feedback on you there.
I don't know why it's happening. Okay, is this better?
Yes.
Oh, okay. This doesn't make sense. Okay, so this is a smoke. What are you doing?
I know who it is. I got caller ID on you.
Oh, good. What are you doing?
Well, start out carving a pumpkin, and they wanted to see me wear the pumpkin guts on my head, so I did the pumpkin guts on my head.
Mr. Silvercam Buffy says, Elsie Face, please talk sense into him.
Now I've got pumpkin all over my floor, all over me.
Spam caller says, the pummelin exploded.
Okay, so I messed the pumpkin on the head, but what's so bad about carving a pumpkin?
No, I was all right working on that, but then it became pumpkin on my head. They want me to carve it big enough to make a helmet out of it, to wear a pumpkin helmet.
That's good. I would like a pumpkin helmet. I don't have any pumpkins here.
Well, come down. I got 15 of them.
Dollar store tuna says, JB, clean your fingernails. Queen Mother says, the helmet is a good idea. JB, sorry.
Are you going to make eye holes?
Well, I had something else planned on what I was going to make. But
Spam caller says, that's a lady's times. Spam caller says, Timex.
It's,
Good so far. You got a lot of the seeds out.
it's not a ladies' Timex.
Spam caller says, it's cool.
Now somebody wants my watch. Says it's a ladies' watch. No, it's not a ladies' watch.
Spam caller says, my lady would love it. Spam caller says, how much? Dollar store spam says, John got frisky with the pumpkin and it came everywhere and all over John. John has its seed all over his head because John doesn't swallow. Child.of.God says, Shannon. Mick Amon says, John, are you gonna make a mouth hole too so you can complain through the pumpkin?
Well, I wasn't gonna cut it into a helmet.
Queen Mother says, Spam, just tell Shannon to grab it.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Spam Caller says, what did raw pumpkin taste like?
Whatever raw pumpkin tastes like is what it tastes like.
Dot Trixie says, careful please. Dollar Store Spam says, salty.
In order to make a helmet, gotta make the hole bigger. I gotta make a helmet, huh?
Spam Caller says, wear that like a necklace. Spam Caller says, that ring.
Oh my God.
The Boss Lady 123 says, sure you have 14 more that you can carve.
Let me take off my blingers because I don't want the pumpkin stuff all over my bling, my stuff I normally wear.
Did you ever show how that thing spins?
What?
Did you ever show how the weed?
Dollar Store Spam says, if only John wore the potatoes, this would have never gotten to this extreme.
Yeah. Here's the
Dollar Store
necklace.
Tuna says,
there's the necklace. There you go.
Mick Heyman says, you look like the slave of a pumpkin. Queen Mother says, JB, I love that you are being a good sport about this. It's fun to our days. Dollar Store Spam says, pumpkin cock ring? Child of God says, you look like royalty.
Stupid.
AC underscore zipper says, cut a hole for your eyes. Queen Mother says, all hail the pumpkin
Take
king.
my fucking glasses off because I can't see with it.
Elsie Face says, almost there.
So this is not a carved up pumpkin for style, which I had planned to do something different
The
with
Boss
it.
Lady 123 says, the pumpkin can't fit. Queen Mother says, this is great. Dollar Store Spam says, all hail the pumpkin king.
God damn it.
AC underscore zipper says, you're not doing it right. Elsie Face says, hi Queen Mother. Happy Halloween.
What am I not doing right now? Jesus Christ.
Mick Heyman says, deep breaths. Queen Mother says, hi Elsie, same to you. Spam Caller says, Pumpkin King.
There.
Dollar Store Spam says, all hail the Pumpkin King.
There. On my head. Are you happy?
Elsie Face says, looks amazing. Queen Mother says, this is great.
There.
Mick Heyman says, go show the family. Big Mike Honcho says,
I can't take it
now
off.
this is content.
Caught on my fucking nose. Ugh. Let's do it. More like a football helmet. Or a motorcycle helmet.
Spam Caller says, Content King. Elsie Face says, are you an astronaut or what? So cool. Dollar Store Spam says, bow down to your Pumpkin King subjects. High Pitch Eric says, JB stop Alrizi.
What? There we go. There. There. That make you happy?
AC underscore zipper says, this is ridiculous.
And I told you to show this to you guys.
The Boss Lady 123 says, yes. High Pitch Eric says, stop complaining. Child. God says, LOL Forza. Trixie says, it's a pumpkin bob cut.
There. You got your helmet. You got your hair. I'm covered in pumpkin from head to toe. Here's your fucking chest.
Trixie says, thank you, JB.
Now I got a mess all over my desk.
Says, long live the Pumpkin King. AC_zipper says, please stop cursing.
I got a mess all over my desk, but you don't care about that. You don't care that I have another mess to clean up. You act since I've got so much of a hoard,
says,
I'm just gonna leave it on the floor and step on it anyways, not even worry about it.
Spam caller says, JB, you
Buffy, Doc, Ivan, and Trixie, top 3.
Zipper says, we care.
No, since I've got so much junk in my house, I just leave the trash there and just keep walking over the top of it because I never clean up anything. You know that.
Says, is the pumpkin or glitter bomb more messy? Big Mike Honcho says, why wasn't I a winner? Elsie Face says, next pumpkin, just put newspaper down first. Dollar Store Spam says, almost at another camera John. Elsie Face says, because only Buffy wins, Honcho. Mick Heyman says, you didn't even try to put something down to keep things clean.
I was fine.
The Boss Lady 123
I was fine
says,
until you told me to put it on my head.
The Boss Lady 123 says, 5.
It wouldn't have been a problem if I hadn't put the stuff, had to
Big
rub the
Mike
stuff all over
Honcho
my
says,
goddamn head.
is it time for sleepy pies? Child. God says, yes. Dollar Store Spam says, gave the Pearl Tip gift and 500 likes to MR Johnny B.
Thank you, thank you. I wouldn't have had a bit of mess
Queen
on the
Mother
floor
says,
at all.
Damn, playing a game and missed the chest crap. Dollar Store Spam says, gave the Pearl Tip gift and 500 likes to MR Johnny B. Elsie Face says, indeed it is sleepy pies time.
Like I said, I wouldn't have had a mess if I hadn't had to start putting
Dollar
shit
Store
all over my
Spam
face.
says, gave the Pearl Tip gift and 500 likes to MR Johnny B. The Boss Lady 123 says, we love you, JB. Mick Heyman says, you didn't have to do that.
And so much more. If you incredible to look down when it's flat. Thank you again, Sonobello. I'm so happy to schedule your free.
Queen Mother says, thank you, JB, for making it a fun night. I appreciate it.
Yeah, pumpkin all over my body.
God says, have Austin clean the net. High Pitch Eric says, Mick Heyman, what time is it now for JB? The Boss Lady 123 says, we love you, JB. Mick Heyman says, 12.
And you ain't telling me what to do, High Pitch.
I better use schedule look fabulous tomorrow.
Now you see me, now you
says, did I miss Brown only? Mick Heyman says,
every time you hit the phone.
Dollar Store Tina says, Austin, clean up the mess.
Now you see me, now you don't.
Dollar Store Spam says, gave the Spooky Best 1,640 likes to MR Johnny B.
And High Pitch, I've had enough of this noisy son of a bitch. Enough of the noisy son of a bitch. High Pitch, you have no right to tell me when to go to bed or when to get up, when I'm going to be on, when I'm going to get off, any of that. I've told you that before. Just asking me about, tell me what time it is. You have no right to tell me when to go to bed, when to get up, nothing. I'm 63 years old. I don't need a fucking babysitter. Hello?
Hey, John, real quick, my phone's about to die. Why did I miss Brownometer tonight? Johnny B, are you there? My phone's dying.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know.
What's on your head, John?
Pumpkin stuff.
Pumpkin stuff.
Yes. They wanted to see me do pumpkin hair, so I pulled the seed stuff out of it and put it on my head. And I just had a pumpkin upside down on my head like a helmet.
What did you cut like a jack-o'-lantern face and do it? What'd you do it with?
I cut it into a helmet.
Is this going to be a nightly thing until Halloween? You're going to need more pumpkins.
You expect me to carve a pumpkin every night?
I think the people would love it.
And wear pumpkin stuff every night too, probably?
That's up to you, Johnny B. It's your show.
No, I'm actually I'm going to smash them all on the fucking highway.
The highway, John. That's
I can't do this, man. Got feedback going on, everything here. You're watching me in there. You don't need to talk to me on the phone. Ah, damn. I got to take my evening pills. No, you're not. You have no rights to tell me anything, Eric. Nothing. Oh, here's the damn chest. Here. Here. There's the chest.
So if I don't actually look at the letter legally, I'm clear. Thank you. This has been very helpful. And if in the future you have any physics questions, Janice has my info.
Everybody in there can click the chest and see how much is there, and you insist that you can't. Doc Ivan, Dollar Store Spam, and Boss Lady, congratulations, and goodbye. Bye.